coming in of the snow. A little nowhere. So if anybody judges me for recording and driving at the same time, then like, what am I gonna hit? Like a tree? You know what I mean? Okay, so it's the daytime, and this is where I'm staying. Still got all his Christmas decorations up, which are freaking awesome. He's got a skeleton on the front of his truck, which I will get in a minute. Hot tub, which I ran in last night in a feeding corner. I'll tell you what, it's lovely, really nice. Last night we saw some deer as we were pulling up. Oh, there's a squirrel. And he's got chickens. See if you can see the chickens. Oh, there they are. Little chickens. Hello. Hello. Apparently they're dead good. They last the night. And then when the sun starts getting dark, they can see him sprinting back. Okay, so I am sat outside my Couchsurfer's house in Kentucky. Really nice kind of area. This is what it looks like in the day. This is outside. Saw some deer last night. They come like right up to the road and stuff, which is awesome. Was only supposed to stay last night, but decided I'm going to stay an extra night tonight, and then first thing tomorrow morning I'm going to be driving down to Nashville, spending the day and the evening in Nashville. My Couchsurfing host is a firefighter, so got to ride around on a fire truck today, which was freaking awesome. He gave us a tour of like the firehouse and stuff, and I went in the fire truck and made a pit stop at like the lake and stuff, which is really cool. So yeah, it's been a very pleasant day. In fact, I'll get up and I'll wander back to the house. Really like Kentucky. Really cool people. Definitely a place to go. He's got a house, like a little log cabin, about an hour away. He said if I'm ever back in the summer to go up there, do some cool stuff. He's got a couple of guns, go shooting, stuff like that. So that'd be kind of epic. Yeah, this is the good thing about using Couchsurfing and not booking in advance hotels, because you can just come and go as you please. You can find accommodation the same day. You don't have to worry about being in any specific location. So you can meander effectively as and when you like across the country. If you want to spend an extra day somewhere, you can do that. She's still got his Halloween decorations up. Look at that. How cool is that on the front of his truck? Apparently it's there all year round, which is just epic. And the eyes light up. His little model dog, which he put there to get people to slow down, which totally worked, because I came last night, thought it was a real dog and slowed down. I told him that and he was like, yeah, that's exactly what I put it there in the first place. As you can see, you can still see the remnants of the snow. Now the last time it snowed was yesterday morning, but the snow is definitely still here. There's the chickens over there. They're super friendly. So I'll go over. Oh, look at that. Kind of cool. Loads of Halloween decorations are still up around the house. I'm going to go say hi to the little chickens. Hello. Hello. Oh, really close. Aren't you? You don't want me to snip my fingers. That's kind of cool. All you do is put it as close and they come right over to you. Really nice area to live. I'm literally around the corner from about 10-minute drive from downtown Louisville. There's the hot tub. And this location actually is about half a mile away from where Breonna Taylor got shot. So he gave me some, look, all the Halloween decorations still up and stuff. He gave me some really interesting information as to what actually happened with that. Apparently she wasn't a nurse. She got fired as a paramedic for stealing drugs, number one, and number two, when you're a paramedic in the ambulance, they liaise really closely with police and stuff like that, so they hear on the radio where the police are at any given moment and stuff. She was feeding that information back to her boyfriend about where the police were, because he was like a big time drug dealer, which is what happened because he opened fire on the police. They responded and accidentally shot her through the wall into the next room or something along those lines. But yeah, she was not the heroine they were making her out to be on the news. So yeah, been a fun day. Saw loads of deer last night, and hopefully I'm going to make my way to Nashville about 5 days later than I was planning on spending about 4 days in Nashville. But I'm going to get up bright and early, drive down 2 hours tomorrow morning, hopefully be there for about 9ish, park up, do the Johnny Cash Museum, do all the other really cool stuff, go watch some live country music, and just have a ball. So went to his, my host's friend's house last night to watch the UFC, drank a lot of bourbon. I mean, I'm in Kentucky, so, and all the bourbon in the world is brewed in Kentucky. If it's not brewed in Kentucky, you cannot legally write bourbon on it. It's got something to do with, I don't know, but legally it's not bourbon if it's not made in this state. So drank lots of bourbon. Everywhere you go into, there's like different types of bourbon you can get and stuff like that, which is kind of cool. So yeah, fun times. And I haven't been to KFC, in case anybody asks, and I don't plan on going to KFC because apparently it tastes the same here as it does in every other place, and I'm not a huge fan, so I'm not going to be getting any fried chicken. But yeah, one more view of the scenery. I'll see you all guys in a bit.
Hi, my name's Olive. I'm from Montana, but I live in Kentucky right now. My message to the world is, if sometimes we get caught up in if thoughts or feelings that we have are right or wrong, but I think the best way to move forward in life is just to ask if the thought or the feeling is useful. Is it bringing you towards your goals and the places you want to get, or is it taking you farther away? And the right or wrong, it doesn't really, it matters in the sense that, it could be true or false, but it's not gonna, if you're too focused on the fact that something horrible you think about yourself might be true, it's just taking you farther from where you want to go. And so I think it's better to focus on, is it useful to me? And then just kind of let it go, acknowledge it, and let it drift away.
Hey, my name's Tom. I'm from Kentucky, lived here most of my life. And my message to the world would be is don't believe everything you see on social media and don't compare yourself to other people's lives because realistically it's not probably what you're seeing. And then second is that don't always look for the shortcut or the easy way in life. The long, hard route's going to be the most rewarding, and you don't want simple, short happiness. You want long, lasting happiness, and that's what's going to come from hard work and determination and discipline.